Hi there, this is David Bussey at Rusto Mitsubishi. Today we're going to take a look at a Chrysler Town & Country. So this is our 2014 Chrysler Town & Country. This is a really great van. It's got a great interior, really nice exterior. Everything's really clean. I mean, it's a 2014. It's, you know, almost right out of the box. So underneath the hood we've got this 3.6 liter VVT V6 engine. So it's a V6 engine, but it's electronically controlled with variable valve timing. So it's gonna give you all that power of the V6, but it's still gonna be able to adjust itself while you're driving to maintain maximum efficiency. It's a really great engine, and you know, you're not gonna have any problems with this one. It's beauty. So I'm gonna pull the key out right away, just because I love this part of the Town & Countries. We've got the key so we can control all the doors from the key. I can open up the back door. You're gonna see it's popping open right now, right there. I can open up the other side door right by us, and of course I can also open up the passenger side door as well. So, and then you can see right away you've got great space inside of the seat. Trying to show you some different setups of the seats here. So that's just with the headrest down, and the headrest, these headrests collapse right away as you start to fold the seats down, and I'm actually going to show you that. I'll show you that right now, why don't I? So I'm going to pull this handle, and it's going to drop the headrest as it folds the rest of it up. It's just as easy as that. And the compartment for it is right underneath that floor mat. So all you have to do is slide the front seat forward a little bit and move that floor mat, and it's got that trap door right underneath there. Super handy, and really a piece of cake. And I set it right back up, and that was all with one hand. So it's super easy to handle, as well as the back seats as well, and I'll show you those in a second. Right now, let's take a look in the front. So you can see right away you've got this really nice trim throughout this entire van. Of course, on the door here you've got the controls for the back vents right here, the power locks, power windows, and the power mirror controls right there. Of course, you've got automatic lights right there to the left, and then here we've got the power seat for the driver's seat. And then of course this is really nice. This is a nice little feature. A little spot to put your umbrella, or here in Wisconsin during the winter, your scraper right there. That's just a really nice little feature that I like in the Town & Countries. Of course, we've got our instruments right there in front of us, and then all of our gauges. And then to the left here we've got controls over our windshield wipers and over our brights and our blinkers, of course. Now, at our fingertips on the steering wheel, on both sides we have these buttons, which on the left side is your stations and your mode, and then on the right side it deals with your volume, controlling the radio, of course. So here on the left, again, we've got voice commands. We've got the buttons to control the menu right in front of you by the gauges, and then over on the right we have the buttons for all of the cruise control right there. There is the ignition, of course, and then back here again are those other buttons for controlling the radio. Now this is the shifter for the automatic transmission. So right here is up, just one step down is reverse, neutral, drive is in the middle, and then you can see there's a plus and minus right here. And those are actually, so once you're in drive, you can actually shift the gears when you want, or you can just keep it in that fully automatic drive. It's really up to you. You've got this power rear view mirror, so it's going to adjust so that you're not getting blinded by cars behind you. You've got these three programmable buttons for garage door openers, and of course you've got this storage spot for glasses, and then you've got this nice little domed mirror to see into the back seat to see all your passengers. Now here we've also got controls over the doors. So I can just hit that button and start closing the driver's side back door, hit that button for the passenger side back door, and that one is for the rear. Now the back side doors They also, the windows on those also lower. This you shut off for the sliding of the doors. So once you have that off, then the automatic doors, the power doors, aren't going to work anymore. Real quick, I'm going to go over the console here. So we've got this touch screen radio in the middle here. You've got the normal AM, FM. You've got satellite, Sirius XM radio. You've got a CD player. This is a DVD player behind here as well, of course. And then you've got auxiliary in and a USB in right underneath there. You've also got a hard drive in this radio, so you can actually plug in a USB port and upload some files to it. And then you've got, you can download them right off of your CDs as well. And then you've got, your music files right there in the car, so you don't even have to worry about CDs or USB drive or even your phone at all. To open it up, you just push this button to load, and it slides forward and drops down, and you can load that DVD now, or CD. Now you put in a DVD, and it can play on the DVD player that we're going to take a look at right back here. Actually, we'll take a look right now. So one nice thing is you've got that DVD player right there, and right above you've got the climate controls right there. So it's super handy for the passengers in the back. Now you've also got, of course, the standard clock from Chrysler, and then you've got dual climate control. You've got the the whole climate control, and one really nice thing is you can turn on that auto, and you can also lock the rear so that climate control that I just showed you in the rear can't be used, and you'd be the one controlling it. One really nice thing in this car is you can also turn it on econ. So you can, you can drive at maximum efficiency with that econ on. You can also turn on this 115 volt power, and that's going to give you power back at this at the 115 volt outlet in the rear that we'll take a quick look at. Here you've got some cup holders, and then here is the big station. So you've got two cup holders in front and in back. You've got a nice little storage spot right underneath this little grip. And if we grab this top handle, we've got a really big, nice storage spot in here with a 12 volt port. And then we've got another handle down here, which actually just slides it back so that the people right in the rear, in the second row, can actually get and use these cup holders as well. And you can actually, there's a handle, so there's a lever right here, and then there's a little handle to grab on the back of this unit, and you can actually take this entire unit out in case you need to put something else in its place. So that's really handy, being able to remove that. So let's take a quick look at that back seat again. Now, one of the nice things is with the kids, you can they can just walk up to the door, pull the handle, and the door is going to open up by itself. And these doors are made so that if they sense anything fighting it, they're going to stop and automatically open again. So then here they have the button on the inside as well. So once the child gets in, they can either push that button, or they can just pull on this handle right here. And these are the mirrors that drop down. So then, again, here is that DVD screen. And one last thing is that nice cup holder right there for the person sitting in the second row. And then right here is where we have a lot of this auxiliary in that I was talking about, including that. So there's that 115 volt outlet down there. You've got a couple USB ports, a 12 volt outlet, and you've actually got an auxiliary 2 in and an HDMI in. That's really unique in there. So I'm just going to shut this guy. There we go. And then let's just pop open this door. Now the nice thing with the tail is that you can also just pull the handle and it pulls right open. So now this one is almost already done. So I'm going to do this one instead, okay? And this one gives you clear instructions. I'm going to move this box out of the way real quick. So this gives you clear instructions with 1, which drops that headrest. 2 down here is going to drop the back. 3 releases the locking mechanism. and then 4 is gonna pull that whole seat towards us. And there you go. You've got it nice and flat, and you can see just how much more room you've got. And of course you've got that storage compartment down there when the seats aren't folded down as well. And one thing I always love to point out, you've got this really nice light up here so you can see everything that you're doing down here at the tailgate. And then of course you've got these really nice big handles to grab onto as well. Makes it really easy to shut that tailgate. So that is the 2014 Chrysler Town & Country here at Russ Darrow Mitsubishi of Waukesha. You can give us a call at 262-506-3150. Stop on in anytime out in Waukesha on Highway 164. One of our salespeople would love to help you out. Take a look at this van and take you on a test drive, and maybe you'd even like to take it home tonight. So I just want to say thank you for watching. We hope to see you soon, and you take care now.